Hey, excuse me. Oh, sorry. It's just me. Sorry, didn't mean to scare you there. Uh, you okay? Okay. Um, well, I just wanted to let you know he's not here. He left half an hour ago. Uh, some sports event or something. He said. Yeah. Are you not? Are you not here looking for him? Oh. Um. I'm sorry. I guess. I don't know. I mean, sorry. I do know. I was told habit of saying I don't know when I know is not exactly a good thing. So apologies. I do know. Um, I mean, he's popular, is he not? Right. And a lot of people like talking to him. A lot of people look for him. A lot of people love him. You know, in more ways than one. Sometimes a little, a little, in their own twisted ways. But he's loved. I figured maybe you were looking for him as well. Apologies for assuming. That's my bad. Okay, so you're not here for him. Oh, hey, my book. Uh, can I have that back? Um, I mean that's my question really. What are you doing here? Okay, fine. You asked first. Well, I mean it's nothing too interesting. It's just it's quiet. Everyone's usually gone by this hour. It's quiet and it's relaxing. Um, I'm sure you can tell already, but I'm not exactly the most sociable person. Not that I don't exactly like socializing, but it's tiring. It's really, really tiring. My social battery is not the best. And, I like my alone time. So, yeah, I stay behind and I read. Besides, it's got a nice vibe in here, right? The sunset peering in, bathing the room in this nice orangey color. It's kind of, you know, good vibes. Not too dark, not too bright. Feels just right. Yeah, kind of. Um, yeah. I mean, whenever I can. Um, every day, more or less. Except the days where I got library duty, then, well, I read in the library instead. But other than that, I'm usually here. Does that answer your question? Are you satisfied? Nice. That's great. So, can I have my book back, maybe? Huh? What? No, no, no. It's not like that. It's not. No. Okay. I mean, I am still interested in that kind of thing, but I don't read that type of thing. Okay. Well, some guys do, but not me. I don't do that. Especially in like a public place, I wouldn't do that. No, I'm not saying I'm not saying I do. I just can I just have it back? Well, it's just it's about a group of teenagers. They awaken to some powers. You know, a reflection of who they are in this kind of other world, and that they fight evil, um, change people's hearts. That kind of thing. I mean, not exactly the most original, but it is good. It's well written. Characters are likable. The plot's intriguing. Uh, the designs are nice, and it's an adaptation of a game. So yeah, yeah, yeah. I do play games. Yeah. No, that's not the same game. Uh, the game that this book is based off on isn't on mobile phones. So the game you usually see me playing in class. Wait, you see me playing in class? Oh, okay. Well, I would like it if you don't snitch. A lot of people aren't really paying attention in class, anyways. Right, right. Yeah, no. Um, at the end they fight their counselor. It's pretty cool. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You fist fight him, like you know, throwing like a knuckle sandwich, something like that. It's well, I mean, now that I say it out loud, it sounds ridiculous, but it's good, really. The journey to get there is really nice too. I think you like it. So, can I have my book back? Thank you. So, what are you doing here? You still haven't answered that question of mine. I have answered multiple questions of yours. I think it'd be nice if you would answer mine. Uh, well, I mean, not really, but I guess so. I am. I guess I am somewhat interested. Okay, that's not really answering my question, but yeah, I thought you were here for him, as is everybody else. Most people look for him to confess, romantic feelings, or just tell them how much they admire him and how much they look up to him. And usually, when people look for me, they ask me to tell them that. Well, like kind of like a proxy. They'll tell me to tell him how they feel, because they maybe don't have the courage to tell him directly. No, no, I don't think so. Uh, I mean, obviously, I feel like a confession would work much better if it's coming from the person themselves. I definitely think there's more impact to that, but I wouldn't blame someone for wanting to do it indirectly. You it can get scary. People get nervous. You know, I've been there before. Getting nervous talking to someone you like, struggling to feel like you're in the same world as them. Perhaps. Sorry, I don't know. Not trying to protect or anything. That's not what I was doing. But yeah, I wouldn't fault them for that. Well, yeah, yeah. I think a direct confession works a lot better. I mean, I don't exactly have the statistics to prove that, but just the personal feeling, preference, that sort of thing. So, are you here for that? Do you need me to pass on a message or something? No? Okay. So, um, what are you here for? You're here for me? Okay. How am I supposed to understand that? You said you weren't, you didn't need me to tell him how you felt, so what else would you need me for? Huh? Oh, sorry, does that sound sad? I guess it is, but I don't know. People usually don't talk to me unless they need something. Um, so, do you need something? I wouldn't exactly fault you for asking for help. So if you do need something, I don't mind helping you with it. Just let me know. You don't have to be embarrassed. It's okay to need help. It's okay to ask for help. There's nothing wrong with that. Despite, the world making it seem like there is something wrong with that sometimes. There's nothing wrong with that. Sorry, didn't mean to get that deep. Apologies. Anyways, what did you need from me exactly? Okay. Go ahead. I mean, I'm not really going anywhere. You're kind of holding me hostage in this conversation, so. No, no, I didn't mean it like that. No, I never said that. That was a joke. Maybe a poor one, but that was a joke. I don't. It's not like I feel like a hostage talking to you. It's not. It's not what I meant. Uh huh. Hold on. Can you stop right there? Okay, you're not stopping. All right. Uh huh. Well, I'm just confused. Really, you just started complimenting me out of nowhere. I don't really understand what you're trying to get at. Okay, you're just continuing. All right. Okay. Well, thank you. Oh, thank you. Really? Oh, thank you. Okay, no, that's a little too much. That's not true. Okay, well, I can take that compliment. Thank you. Okay. uh, Look, I appreciate it, but can you what are you doing? No, I'm not annoyed. Okay, well, maybe a little bit. What are you doing? You just start like spamming compliments, like you're button mashing. What are you doing? No, I'm sorry. Okay, I don't understand what you're trying to get at. You come here, which is, I mean, there's nothing wrong with coming here. This our classroom, but you come here, you start this random conversation with me. You're not here for him. You don't need my help to talk to him, and you start spamming compliments out of nowhere, saying that you're here for me. Look, I'm just gonna be very honest with you right now, if that's okay. I don't know how to feel. Okay, I don't really understand these kind of things. I don't like misunderstandings. Okay, I really, really do not like misunderstandings. And maybe me saying that makes me a little bit of a hypocrite, but I do not like misunderstandings at all. I appreciate all the compliments. Okay, I really do. The glazing, love you. Okay, good stuff. But what are you actually here for? Okay, can you answer me that? Because if you're just trying to, I don't know, get me to, be happier and then tell you how to get close to him or stuff like that, then like you could have done that without all the theatrics. Okay, well, if that's not it, can you please just tell me? Look, I don't know what kind of person you think I am. Whatever you have to say with me, I'm not gonna be upset. Okay, I'm not gonna be hurt. I'm not gonna make fun of you. It can be neutral if you want me to, take whatever you have to say in like a neutral standpoint perspective. Then I will. Just please, can you tell me what's going on because honestly, I am so confused. In my head right now, in my heart right now, I'm getting nervous. Okay, I'm getting flustered and nervous because I like you. I have a crush on you, and I have for a while. I think you're sweet. I think you're amazing. As annoying as you can get sometimes with being overly energetic, it's not like an entirely bad thing. I appreciate that. I find it hard sometimes to find enjoyment in life. But I mean, you kind of bring up the vibes. You light up the room, more or less. You're good at cheering people up. You've got good energy. I mean, even though I was being really awkward right now, you still managed to get a conversation out of me. You know, I just think overall you're a very impressive person in more ways than one, and I've liked you for a long time, and I just it's kind of I find it difficult to understand what's going on because I feel like you're kind of insinuating that maybe you like me too, but at the same time, I don't want to assume that, even though I just told you that I did. But well, originally, I did not want to assume that because I didn't really see a reason to. You might just, want to talk to me for him anyways. But I feel like you've made it clear that that isn't your goal. Then I would like to know what is your goal. To to confess to me. You like me too? Uh, sorry, no. Well, yeah. I am surprised. Why? I don't mean to question your feelings. I don't. I'm sure that you understand your feelings better than anyone else. But I'm just curious because I'm quiet. I'm shy. I'm not good at talking to people. Um, I'm not really one to display a lot of my talents for the most part. Not that I have too many to begin with, but I usually just sit on my own. I read a book or I play games. Why? You find all of that cute? Really? Is that is that what cute is nowadays? Do do people like that type of behavior? I feel like that's gotta be a little bit of a turn off now. True. Okay. No. Well, not entirely at least. I feel like it would be respectful for me to trust you, to believe you. Even though there's a part of me that finds it really hard to, I will still do so because you seem genuine. And I like you. I want to trust you. And I do. So I will. So you came here for me. How'd you know I was here though? You asked him about me? Wow. I did not see that coming. That no, I really didn't. Like my last surprise. Um I'm happy to hear that though. That it's me that you love. It makes me unbelievably happy. It's a new feeling. Typically he gets all the spotlight. But yeah, not gonna, you know, trauma dump because I feel like this really isn't the mood for that. So do you wanna go on a date? Huh? Uh no, it's just I feel like that's the next step, right? Or not. I what do I know? Yeah. Uh well, I don't really know, but I was thinking maybe like dinner. We could get dinner. I mean, the sun's setting. It's almost dinner time, so maybe we could get some dinner or something. You would love to? Okay. Well, just a heads up. I'm not exactly like a fine dining kind of guy. No, nor do I really have the funds for that. So I'm just thinking maybe like like a normal restaurant or something. You a fan of noodles? Okay. Um. All right then. That sounds good. Uh, just give me a second. I'll pack my stuff and we can go. Huh? Uh, what? Well, of course I'm fidgeting. I'm nervous. I already made that clear. I am nervous. I don't really sound nervous. I mean, that's a good thing, no? Yeah, no, it's just I try not to look as nervous as possible as I get as possible, so I don't really scare people away. Um. Oh wow. Well, thank you. I'm glad you're not scared away. Well, instead of being, you know, away, do you want to get closer? Okay, that was a really dumb line. I just do you want to hold hands? Uh, uh, I I love you too. I love you a lot too. Anyways, let's get going. How can you tell I'm blushing? The sun like rays are on my face. I'm not red. Whatever, baby. Yeah, baby. Is that fine with you? Okay.